Kodak, pick the topic. We ain't following trends. We doing interviews with JoJo in the back of the Benz. This the JoJo and Big Homie show. We bringing the heat. I heard radio with 105.3 the beat. We just clean house. Let me clear up your lens. Talk a lot of shit, but still come back with the win. I know people capping just to try to fit in, but when that.
So we're gonna let the homies introduce themselves. We're gonna start over here. Tell people who you is.
Ladies first.
What's up, guys? My name is Kokebottle. Kokebottle Co. Speak that.
Why they call you that?
Because the body is giving Kokebottle. The original, no BBL, baby.
Okay, so why you got them loose ass clothes on?
Yeah,
Because it's comfortable.
You are just like the hardcore champion in the 90s.
I'm screaming because like this is how I dress all the time.
I can't see the it hard. I can't see the shape.
You putting that shit on. It's sometimes you need taking that shit off.
No, I don't want that attention.
What?
I'm good.
I love that.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
What?
Talking about I love that. Yo.
What? Say what you gonna say.
And that's just me personally. It's no.
No, because he finna say some
shade.
cap. He finna say some
To
cap.
anybody that want to show your body, you be naked.
No, Kodak finna say some cap though.
You got this crocodile leotard on.
What they mean?
Y'all not the same today, buddy.
Well, shit.
Maybe that's just not how she was feeling.
Yeah, I
Because don't get me wrong, I definitely slap on a bodysuit quick and it's giving.
Man.
I'm here for it all. I'm here for it all. I'm here for it all.
I ain't gonna put no clothes on it. Literally.
Anyway, man.
We got another homie in the building.
Another homie in the building.
What's going on? It's Ant, aka 285 Slim, up here kicking Big Homie's house. I'm happy to be here. Appreciate y'all.
Man.
Period.
You know, we just up here drinking lemonade, some drink.
Good lemonade, good shade.
Yeah, man. Shit hard. Shit hit. So how everybody doing, man? You know, happy post Easter.
Happy post
Monday.
It's Monday. Did y'all know Easter Monday is a thing?
Yeah.
What? It is?
Yeah. That shit popped up on my
It's Easter Monday.
yeah, on my MacBook calendar. I'm like, bro,
What's that mean?
I have no idea what happened on Easter Monday. What Jesus do on
I thought
Easter
it was
Monday?
Resurrection Sunday.
Nah, it's Resurrection Sunday, but it's Easter Monday.
Probably observed in some other country or something. Like Orthodox Easter is next.
I don't know, look it up.
Whatever that means.
What that mean? This the day everybody was mad that he
Did Jesus come back? Did Jesus come back on Sunday or not? God damn it!
This the day that he was. This the day that everybody was pissed that he came back.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. That shit's so funny.
That was so pissed.
Oh man. So
Damn.
shit. All right, so let's kick things off, man. You know we normally start off on the porch. What's going on? What's going on in the world?
On the porch, what is going on? Let me think.
Meg dropped that freestyle.
That was hard. It was
Man
hard.
dropped the
Shit was hard. That shit definitely was hard.
I need some drama.
I need some bad news. Hey,
What else?
pass that lemonade.
What else happened? What else happened, Cody? I saw Khloe Kardashian.
Oh yeah, Khloe.
Stop.
No, I seen Kim Kardashian crying over her sex tape. But Vlad came with the receipts and was like, "Bitch, you got paid for this." Like it wasn't a leak, it was a release.
Oh, she got paid.
Oh.
Yeah. So I feel like I definitely agree with Vlad though that you can't complain about something that you were compensated for.
That and once it's on the internet, it belongs to all of us.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes she probably regrets
Go
it.
ahead. Regret what? Nigga, you think she would take that shit back if she could?
Yeah.
Really?
Probably not. She rich.
I feel like I don't think she would take back the money and the fame, but I feel like she would take herself
Nah,
exposed like that. Because you got to think, who? Like I feel like in reality, people don't think about that shit long term. But I would never want like Northwest to Google her mom or something and be like, oh wow, here's my mom busting it down.
I mean,
on the internet, like that would be kind of weird.
But that's kind of what it was. Her son had saw like a joke or something on Roblox, and that's what the whole.
Oh damn,
And
Roblox.
Roblox, nigga, like
Kids
that's
are
what
mean
I
as fuck
said.
now.
Roblox.
Kids was mean back then, but it's another thing where it's like,
Yeah,
But it's the give and take. I feel like it's a give and take. Like, okay, you got exposed on the internet, but at the same time, you're damn near a billionaire. Ain't Kim a billionaire or some shit, or close to it?
close to it.
of course.
So I mean,
That's what
like,
mama is though. Like,
Chris ain't no billionaire.
but she was gonna get
You crazy as hell. You think them kids billionaires and she ain't? My man.
Fact,
Right.
you know what? Her daddy died and left
Shit.
them a bag. So
Yeah.
Hey man,
You crazy? She
That's
the one that
what
raised
it
them.
is.
She the one that raised them with that mentality. Like,
Facts.
nah.
this does remind me of a specific conversation I seen on social media earlier this week. motherfucker was talking about the parents doing the OnlyFans and the kids getting the backlash from that shit.
Because your kids are gonna get it, like, period.
It's
different now. Like, we don't know. Like, when you stop and you think about it, now that we're a little older, your parents might be like, oh yeah, like, you know, she was a hoe back in the day.
We was wild.
Where you don't
There's
know
no
that.
video. There's no video proof.
of that. There's
All
no proof.
All you gotta do is look at your but what you can do is look at your mama tendencies and like, man, damn.
Or if it is, it's like one VHS tape locked away.
Yeah, like locked away somewhere. I would hate for that to like, and it's different now. If it's a VHS, whoever got it, got it.
Hey,
but now that shit hit the internet, you on OnlyFans and spreading it. Like I would never. I feel like that's a private moment, regardless of who you want to see it. Like do what you're doing. If you're
hold on, you said OnlyFans is a private moment.
I'm saying like
also, don't you gotta be like you gotta log in and have a whole type of right?
I didn't see so many people.
Okay,
Anytime I've really seen it, it's been a screen.
I've been 18 since I was 13. Like when they ask, "Are you over 18?" Click yes.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like
and you know these kids can order VC and all types of stuff on the game, so they know how to use credit card.
No, my daughter, yeah, she's 5 and
See what
she
I'm
is
saying?
a beast with everything.
Mine's 2, and she right at the we can already skip ad, skip ad. So yeah, it's bad.
And I feel like it's not a
kid's
kid's business. Like that's just not something a kid needs to
But the kid is gonna see it because we're in a social
But
media
let's think about it though. Let's think about it. Why the hell is your child on OnlyFans anyway? And
No, your child is not.
How did you even see it?
Yeah.
Because
they're not gonna beat your ass.
Because it's no degree of
Okay, I'll put it like this.
Well, I'm saying, what gives them like the knowledge to know like
because there's no degree of separation. So this is what really got me.
My daughter don't know nothing about OnlyFans.
But see,
she's 5.
TikTok. That's why I be looking at people who let their kids be on TikTok, and it's like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
My TikTok timeline, I have ended up on mortuary TikTok. Yes. Haitian TikTok.
That's my favorite.
Haitian TikTok.
Yes.
What's the
TikTok?
Shout out my Zoe.
Like I would have to let you see my timeline to understand where it's like. I really be looking at stuff like, how did I get here? But the fact of the matter is, there is, unlike other social media platforms, where it's like Instagram, if you don't follow them, you're really not gonna see it. If it's not sponsored, you're not gonna see it. You have no control over what you're doing.
Not even
parental consent. Because what the kids are doing now, they getting on there and putting their ages older.
Yeah, that's what
so
we
they
do with MySpace. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. You have to follow these people to see their content.
Yeah.
On TikTok, it runs an algorithm.
Yeah, because my daughter, she don't have a TikTok. Well, she doesn't like upload stuff on TikTok, but she
be on there looking.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing because I be amazed at the stuff that I see.
Yeah, sometimes like I'll be sitting there cooking and she be on there and then I hear something like, yeah, I'll be like, what is that, bitch? I was like,
wait a minute.
What the fuck? What are you watching? She was like, it's just TikTok. Girl, I don't care. Because one day, we was in the car. She was 4. She was 4. And I think she had just turned 4. And she was like, what? Oh, I was driving. I had just picked her up. And next thing you know, I hear, bitch, Corvette, hop in the motherfucker jet like jet. I said, ah! What you just say?
I've still never heard that whole song.
I said, bitch, Corvette. She repeated it, and I said, Armani, that is a cuss word. You cannot say that. And she was like, it's not a curse word, mommy. It's TikTok. Give me that damn.
Hey, that's a T-shirt.
Give me that
curse word.
Give me that goddamn TikTok.
I had to get her off of TikTok. I'm like, no.
But I'm gonna speak for like the adolescent children. Like we talking about 11, 12, 13. They got a little bit more free reign to the internet. We starting to understand we like certain stuff. So you know how when I was in middle school, you saw a titty on the internet. It was a big deal. You still had to go find porn. Even 10, 15
Big titty dot.
See what I'm saying? You had to go find it. Now it's kind of like, man, I could be on Instagram. I could be on somebody's Instagram. She's pretty.
Twitter for sure.
Exactly. OnlyFans bio in the. Now I'm clicking. I'm just clicking. I done found some and I got my mama credit card number. It's up. It's up.
And then especially like the TikTok comments, it be.
What?
Listen,
You don't even phone numbers I got on TikTok.
I stopped listening to the comments when they be like, get on search blah blah on Twitter.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter by the way too.
I done looked at some shit where it was like, please pull my eyeballs out. Pull my eyeballs out because why did I? But I can see how it was so many people when I would go back to the comments like, I hate y'all. I hate all of y'all.
Niggas is horny.
Super horny.
You the niggas.
It's me.
It's the niggas.
It's me. I'm niggas. I'm niggas.
Niggas are sickening. I sat there the other day and watched this guy, right? And I was.
You
I
sat
was
there and watched it too.
I was
go
screaming.
ahead.
And I was watching him on his Instagram. And he literally went to somebody's page, saw who was tagged, went to the page, went, looked, clicked to see who it was, clicked out. Went back to the original picture, went to the other girl that was tagged. Went through her Instagram, looking all, went to the other girl that was tagged. And I'm just like, you guys are fucking sick.
No,
like,
women tell us that's normal behavior. What are you talking about?
That's what they said. Like, this is normal. And I'm like, is it? That's
you see fine bitches and you want to see more of the fine bitch you looking at.
I'm trying to see who hang with who.
And I be hating.
But would you be okay if your girlfriend did that in a relationship?
If my girl did what?
If she saw this group of guys and they were all tagged.
What type of stupid question is it?
And she went and she looked at every single dude, like went to their Instagram, and I'm just saying, like he over her shoulder and he seen her doing that. Like, would you care?
Why would I be
be at work?
So you won't be okay with it?
I hate when men be like, why would I?
No, I should be at work.
You know why?
Are you okay with it or not?
No, about me.
No, don't.
If you can get a sneak peek of that shit, your ass gonna be glued.
What about you? How do you feel? If you saw your significant other, I don't know, are you interested in me?
I hate
wait.
I hate a thirsty ass nigga. Now I feel like it's one thing to go look.
Hold on, let's establish the question. The question is, do you got a problem with your significant other thirsting over motherfuckers on Instagram?
Yeah, I have a problem.
Being thirsty, yes. Looking, no.
I mean, but if you're looking, being thirsty, like you're not gonna comment because you know you can't comment.
Now you better not. You can tap that screen.
Come on,
But I feel like that's unrealistic. I feel like
what's unrealistic?
I feel like it's unrealistic to be like, you can't look at other bitches' pages. You can't like. Nigga, you can look, but if you're liking every motherfucking picture and commenting and jumping in her DMs, you're a fucking weirdo.
But what if he's not liking or commenting? He's just DMing.
See, the DMing part, though.
Nigga, the DMing is the problem.
That's the worst.
That's the worst one.
Yeah, I don't got a problem with the trigger. It's really the bullet I hate.
Right.
Yeah.
So you don't have a problem with your man lusting over bitches on Instagram or women? Sorry, y'all.
Okay.
Is the bitches mad?
My thing is, because I feel like that's
What if y'all together?
hypocritical of me to say yeah. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. When it comes to them gym babes, the man in there, I'm gonna look.
See, I like her because she's honest. I like that.
I'm not even about to sit here and be like, you can't, because I'm not about to DM these niggas. I'm not writing them. I'm not none of that shit. But I'm gonna get on here and look.
I'm pretty honest with myself. I'm a handsome dude, but I'm not very swole. So how mad I'm gonna be if she like swole nigga? What I'm gonna really do?
She ain't shooting her shot.
You better stop like a swole.
I think the difference is, I don't know what you're doing when you're not around. So obviously, Instagram is for that reason. It's nothing but beautiful women on Instagram and sexy ass men, and it's thirst traps. That's what Instagram is. It's thirst trapping at its finest.
As long as you know.
Now, if you are at home, whatever, doing what you're doing, okay, I get it. But if we together, and I'm with you, and you in my house. Or you in my car.
Okay, yeah, that's enough.
If you over here looking at all these other different women, that's disrespectful as hell.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm with you on that. I thought you just meant in general. Period.
No, because at the end of the day, let's just be honest. If you have an Instagram, that's what it's for. If you're a man, you got Instagram. Oh, it's for your business. Whatever. You on there looking at women, looking at them, shaking their asses and jumping out of pools and shit.
I'm gonna be transparent though. I'm worse on Twitter than I am on Instagram. I'm actually very normal on Instagram. On Twitter, I'm terrible on Twitter.
He is too.
Oh yeah, I know.
He's a fucking savage. I keep spitting. What the fuck is wrong?
Wet mouth fast.
Right.
What you think about? Yeah, nuts got you going crazy.
It's them nuts.
Think about the damn nuts.
That's the name of the episode.
What flavor
Nuts.
Oh, they hot. I still one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, for sure.
That's some shit you do too. But the original topic.
Pause.
Okay.
You stole my nuts.
I'm from the country. Pause.
The original topic, discussion for this particular topic was what do y'all think about the parents with the OnlyFans that be flaunting that shit on the social media?
I feel like most people's OnlyFans aren't memorable enough for somebody to care 10, 15 years from now.
That's a good point.
And I feel the media is so saturated with a butthole and titty. Who's gonna remember your names? For real.
You are.
I'm not.
But some of these.
You are for sure. That is. What are you talking about?
Some of
That's crazy as hell.
but some
and
of
that's
these.
so goddamn afraid. These kids, these new age kids, now be literally mean as fuck. Mm-hmm. So imagine you at school. What grade are you in? Like when you like 12, 13?
7.
Boom. Imagine you in 7th grade and all your niggas huddled up around somebody's phone watching your mama suck dick.
That's crazy.
You would be ready to fight.
My mama though.
No.
Nah, for real.
Nigga, you gonna be ready to fight them niggas.
You gonna fight your mama?
You just got the hit, bro.
Niggas is clowning you, and of course you're gonna go home ready to beat your mama ass.
Well,
but it's like,
this how I feel.
It'd be bad.
I feel like a parent's decision to do what they're gonna do is their decision and what they're gonna do. They knew how it was gonna affect their child before they even decided to do it. And if they wanted to affect their child in that manner, then that's on them.
Yeah.
And that's with any type of profession.
Facts.
Because you could be on OnlyFans and people can be talking about it, or you can be on the radio and talking shit and people can be talking about you too. It don't matter.
Nah, we can't compare. No, we can't compare. No. You're not about to say OnlyFans. You're not about to say OnlyFans and lawyers the same shit.
No, what I'm saying is at the end of the day, you're going to get people always have something to say about something. It doesn't matter. If you're a lawyer and you just convicted somebody or you just got somebody free of murder. Now look, now your kid got to deal with that shit.
I would rather I'd rather my mom be a successful lawyer than been a successful
You say that, but
if
you
that
don't
was
fucking
you,
know.
if that was you, put yourself in that situation. Where you got OnlyFans and your daughter's at school and your daughter comes home, or maybe you get called into school because your daughter got into a fight, and you're like, what happened? Like, da 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 da. Well, so and so had a video of you fucking.
Okay.
And they called you a hoe, and you would be like.
Tag me.
Like mortified. I would be
Or maybe
mortified.
not. Or I would be like, tell them, fuck them. Your mama is a hoe. And I fucked their daddy last night. And our bills is paid, baby. Well, don't worry about them broke bitches. I'm just saying, like, you don't know. Some people don't care. Some people really don't. Some people don't give a fuck. I realize that.
I feel like that's also one of those things too, where you stop and you look at fucking serial killers that murder sex workers because your mom was a sex worker. She used to lock you in the closet. You get what I'm saying? Like everything has it's an extra.
Of course. But
cause and effect for
we
everything.
have to understand that these decisions that these parents are doing, that is their decision, and they understand. They have to understand that they play a part of their child. Everything that they do, even if they are on OnlyFans or if they are a stripper. Or whatever the hell the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get backlash.
Absolutely love strippers.
I love strippers.
Yeah, me too. But I used to do bottle service, you know, so my ass was out sometimes.
What ass?
And so I have ass. So you know, it was out sometimes, and I would feel some type of way, you know, about that as well. Like, are there any videos of me with my ass out or anything like that? No. Like, was it literally like I had a thong on? No. But like boy shorts type thing. But I be cautious enough to like not post shit like that on social media because
you know that.
I have a daughter and I'm a single mom. She doesn't have a father figure. So me personally not about to be out here sexualizing myself so my daughter can think that that's okay, because it's not. But that's how
you think you're caping for the hoes and you don't even see that shit for yourself?
I had a OnlyFans for like 6
You wouldn't even
months,
do that shit.
I wouldn't do what?
You wouldn't be on here doing whole activities on the internet.
I just said that I wouldn't be doing that.
But
I don't get it. What did I do wrong?
You hear what I'm saying?
I do.
Wait, explain, because I'm confused.
Because you were just saying, well, if that's what they want to do, you wouldn't even do that shit.
Me personally, that's what I'm saying. I'm speaking on me personally, but everybody is different. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is everybody are entitled to however the hell they feel about something, and they know when they do something how that's going to affect somebody, and that's on them. Me, no, because I know how something's going to affect my child, so I'm not going to do it.
We're also operating under the assumption that everybody is a good parent and cares about their kids and wanted to have.
That's another thing too. That's what I was going to say.
There are parents that have kids on accident that have been hoeing and had kids because they was hoeing, and hoeing don't stop no showing.
Okay, hello?
So
the hoe don't stop no show.
Telling you, it's not the other way around. The hoe don't stop the show.
Yeah.
Don't let that go over your head.
Yeah. And that's absolutely fucking true, which goes back to what the fuck I'm saying.
Everybody's not a good parent.
Everybody's not.
Sex work has been a thing from the beginning of time. I think the bigger part of it is it's televised. Yeah, like it's televised. It is in 4K. You can deny that you was a prostitute and you sucked 1,000 dicks till the day you die, because bitch, where's the proof?
Hello.
But if somebody can whip a fucking video out, like, here you go. Here you go. And I think the bigger issue where some people, like, what people be missing is kids, your brain is not developed
at all.
Like that's just something you have to separate from children. Like when you're talking about sexualizing certain things, like I hate when I see adults. It's a girl, a content creator, where her son and daughter, like he just loves her. You can see that the son dotes on the daughter. He hugs her. He's really affectionate.
What was that word?
Doting.
Yeah, doting.
That's the biggest word
I've ever heard.
Dang, really? For real?
Yeah.
Dote.
That's like
Like you're doting on your daughter.
You couldn't just say loving?
no,
It's not. It's way deeper than that. Like if you have to Google
Fuck is my cousin.
it. But he dotes on his sister. You can tell. I mean, he just hugs her so much, and it's so weird to see adults sexualize
Make it
that.
weird.
And it's like that's his sister. He loves her. You can obviously see that the parents show them affection and they hug them and they do certain things, and you guys are sexualizing it.
Right.
I think that's where we wonder where pedophiles and all these weird sex fetishes and shit like that come from. And usually it stems from forming shit in your brain. It's like kids watching porn, where men get older and feel like we're supposed to have rough sex and do X, Y, and Z, and I'm supposed to.
Porn has ruined us.
I was just about
it's ruined.
So do y'all think? So you think porn is desensitized?
Oh,
humanity?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely.
I forget who said it was a quote where they said everybody wants to burn Catcher in the Rye when they really should be burning Playboy.
Facts. I've still never read Catcher in the Rye because they wouldn't let us read it.
What's Catcher in the Rye? What was that about?
It's the book that the dude read that apparently killed John Lennon.
Oh.
And that's all I
It's
know.
basically like when you talk about like what
Yeah,
people
right.
rally behind. Like you sit here and we talk about sex workers. Like why is OnlyFans wrong? Blah, blah, blah. But when you stop and you break down the situation in reality, a child is learning. Their brain is like a sponge. So when they're seeing things, they're love maps. When you're learning love maps and being over sexualized or under sexualized, or where hypersexualization comes from, especially when people are molested or assaulted, and where a lot of kids don't even know that they was assaulted. They don't even be understanding. We put so much attention on the wrong shit when it comes down to that. Yes, you are a grown ass adult and you should be able to do what you're doing, but your business and your child should not be equal.
Ever.
Your kid should never get to a point where your kid can see that. And I think that people throw the child out the way for their own personal gain, where it's like, do what you want to do. You're gonna do what you want to do. But I feel like that's it. Those kind of things should be a profession for people who don't have kids.
Yeah,
your parents, but
I can see how you may feel like that, but you have to also understand that some people may get into that industry because they do have kids and they don't have no education.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking that shit at all.
No, I know, but I'm just speaking to just generally like.
No, I'm gonna stop you there. I'm gonna stop you there because I feel like that's a big ass cap out, and there are a lot of
motherfuckers be lazy for that.
Exactly, there were a lot of steps that happened before you turned to sex work to support your kids. Firstly, you was having raw, unmitigated sex to bring this motherfucker into the world. You was doing that,
and then charging for that,
and you didn't have the life skills that were necessary to even start taking care of yourself. And you brought a kid into the world, so now you ain't got no skills, you ain't got no option but to sell your pussy. And a lot of times, motherfuckers ain't even good at selling that.
They're terrible at selling pussy because they won't sell it up front. Just sell it to me.
I know some
trying to buy some pussy.
I know some.
Put that on wax. No, put that on wax. That's factual. It's a factual statement.
Let the tape state.
Let the tape state. I'm trying.
But I know some porn people. I can't even say porn stars because you're not stars. I know some porn people, some porn participants that are struggling to pay bills. Like, how the fuck you can't even sell?
And that's definitely working backwards. Like at that point, girl, go get a fucking job.
But I got a homegirl that's up like 6 figures on OnlyFans that did that shit off the humbug. Like did it off the. We just gonna try it out and it worked out.
Well,
she be selling feet pics?
Nah, just the whole thing. Whole thing.
So I
got a homegirl. I told her to sell feet pics and she's scared.
Y'all was saying sell that shit up front.
Yeah, it's selling up front. Stop all the games and shit.
And we just gonna say this. We just gonna be honest. Like, if you have a child out there, be cautious or conscious of what you do, because everything that you do affects your child. And the generation that we are in right now, we have to help these kids because that is our future. Kids can't just be out here all traumatized and fucked up in the head because of the decisions that we make. Figure it out.
But we live in this society now where they're really like everybody feels like they should be able to do what they want and be carefree, and there are no consequences, and it's not real. And social media is not a real place, and you can be whoever you want to be on the internet.
No, fuck that.
Twitter is definitely imagination.
No,
land.
Twitter is made up. It's just horseshit. It's made up. You can do whatever you want to be on.
Y'all remember the episode of South Park when they went to the
Imagination Land.
Imagination Land with the motherfuckers, like the characters and shit? That's absolutely Twitter. Motherfuckers just make up shit.
Literally. I might rebrand tomorrow.
But I mean,
I seen a nigga do it.
I seen him do it. I might shout my boy out. But
Shout out to nigga Grant. That nigga,
shout out my boy Roseanne Grant, man. Shout out Roseanne Grant.
I'm just shouting him out.
that nigga went from a womanizer to a goddamn poet.
Then the nigga say he gonna be a club promoter from Houston next week. Yeah, shout out my boy Grant, man.
Hey, man.
Go stream their music for sure.
But y'all be following, y'all be going for this imagination land shit, and guess what? That shit, Twitter fake. I'm just saying
that shit is not real.
Shit is not real. Stop going for the cap. You got something?
Yeah.
What's up?
Toxic topic.
What's the topic?
Love it.
Stop dropping shit on these people.
I'm not trying to.
I might have to go get me a bag. Them motherfuckers.
I tell you, they got them at Publix. I be walking out with that set.
My question is, do you want your significant other to be mean to the opposite sex if they are trying to like talk to them?
No,
that's corny.
Nah, you gotta be stiff on them niggas, man.
No, so you don't want them to be mean to them.
no.
You gotta be stiff.
You want them to be nice.
Mean.
Yeah.
I don't see a.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me give you an example. You out with your dude, or do you like men? Do you like women?
I like both.
Okay, so you're out with your man, or
You're out with your person.
I need
The fact that she was like-
you need a bell.
This is a very inclusive
you're out with
show.
your
We're not exclusive
significant
at all.
other, your man, we'll say for example.
Your person.
Your person, whoever you decide to be with at that night.
You're non-binary.
And someone, like you go to the bathroom, and someone comes up and approaches that person and was like, "Oh hey, I think you're really cute, and I don't know who you're with, but I just wanted to get to know you." And the person you with is like, "Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What's your name?" "Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I am with somebody, but you can follow me on Instagram."
Oh no, that's listen, that's being overtly friendly.
Right.
I said you don't have to be mean.
Rude,
No,
right.
thank you.
Feel
You know,
what
I'm here with my girl. Thank you though.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's all you should say. I'm here with my girl. Thank you.
Yeah, or if they're approaching.
That's enough. But because I don't think that's rude, because it's all in the tone. Like I feel like a nigga being like, "Bitch, you know you see me here with a bitch."
That's
Like that's mean. Like to me, when I hear mean, I feel like that's how it's like, girl, like what the fuck is wrong? You know what I'm saying?
I want my bitch stiff on them niggas.
My nigga is stiff too.
I'm literally. It's just no, thank you.
See,
like that's all I'm gonna hit you with.
I don't speak
no,
back.
thank you.
Ignore that. Don't do that.
That's what I consider
If
stiff.
somebody came up to you like you're sitting at a table and approached you, you just go.
I swear to God.
That's what I mean. It's stiff. Because look like this. Like say
Because you saw me with her and you saw her walk off to walk over
Guess
here.
what? You guys are also men.
Touche.
You're also men.
Touche.
Women don't just randomly go off killing y'all when you do that. I feel like it's just a way to be like,
said that
no,
too.
thank you.
I said if
No,
women sometimes like if women do say no like the wrong way, say it angrily or whatever, they just like, boy, no, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bitch, fuck you, I don't give a fuck about that shit. You gonna try to play me in front of my friend. Like,
Now, I'll say this though, within reason, without the extra killing people. I feel like if somebody
not the killing people aspect.
If somebody is rude to you, turning you down, you should be able to say whatever the fuck you want to say after that. Because if I ain't come at you rude and I'm all type, oh, skin ass, black ass, big head ass motherfucker. Well, somebody got to hear what I got to say. Because I was polite. You could have just said no.
Yeah, just went on about your day.
You know, or not. That's why I said just.
but sometimes, but then again, sometimes the friendly shit don't fucking work.
You're right.
Because I'm not a bitch. Like I can be, but I'm not. And so when a guy approaches me, I'll be like, oh, thank you, but you know, no, thank you. I'm cool. Nah, I'm saying like I could be your friend.
They gonna write
No,
down.
I don't. Yeah, they keep going.
So
and
I hate to put myself out here like this because I'm giving my trigger. But like, you know how you know that kind of question, like, do you like women? Oh no, I'm a lesbian, baby.
Yeah, even then though.
Like I'm the man of this.
I got strapped with this motherfucker too.
Like literally, so I'm a lot more believable than you. If I saw you and you was like, no, I'm a lesbian,
No,
I'd be like, bitch, you just motherfucking lying. Where men kind of see me like this and they be like,
No, you see me, everybody thinks I'm lesbian.
you would kind of believe it if I told you like I'm gay.
No, not that
It's
kind
true
of
though.
I mean, yeah.
It's true though. I almost married a woman, so there's like I feel like you can't really go off of that, but it gives you a little less of
pushback.
yeah, a little less pushback. Men
But
for the
that's
most
a
part will
shame
be
that
like,
I have to
lie and tell you I'm a lesbian.
well, yeah, because lesbian means you only like girls, right?
Yeah, so I tell them I'm a lesbian.
No, but some niggas are sick. They'll push the issue.
No, they'll
But
be
when
like,
they push it,
I'm a lesbian too, girl.
When they push that shit, I'd be like, oh, so you gonna let me fuck you in the
There
ass?
it is. I knew
They
it
be
was
like,
coming.
they will walk clean the fuck away. Like, fuck you, bitch.
Hey.
They won't even, but I like that though. Because now you see we're not on the step.
But what if you do that shit and the nigga like, shit, hell yeah.
Shit, we got down see what's up. Hell no. Nigga,
Now she
I'm like, cootie cat.
That shit like, nigga, wait, no.
No. The only time I'm the dominant one is
Hey.
with women. I don't want to do that with men, baby. I don't like that.
I respect you because they trying to push that agenda too. Nothing
I'll
against
probably
you.
do it if somebody asked me to.
Man.
Now don't get me wrong. I feel like if a woman is doing it to you, whatever it is, I feel like sex is sex.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sex
and it has
is fucking
nothing.
sex,
Yes,
like-
and if it's a
Right,
girl
right.
and a guy, it don't matter what you
Yeah, it
do,
don't matter
nothing
what
about
you
it makes you seem
I agree. This is my
some
issue with
way
it.
other than.
We get on Twitter once a week, and it'll be a man and a woman or a couple. Everybody was cool,
Alright.
everything was love. We get niggas getting pegged and all that till they fall out. Now it's you all type of dick in the booty ass, nigga, all types of stuff. That's the issue.
Don't shame that nigga.
Don't shame that nigga. If
But
you
I mean,
okay
hey,
with it.
bitch, you was there jacking the
See
shit
what I'm
off. So I
saying?
mean, what are we talking about?
Man,
Who was jacking who dick off?
no, it's all
Usually,
type of man.
if you're pegging, okay.
What's pegging?
That's like
Strapping.
we got the strap, not
But
50
it's
cent
a-
strap, but like the
Yeah.
Young and May strap.
Yeah.
And you use it on your man?
Yeah, use it on the man, and they got to reach around and
You're like a peg and hold.
Yeah, like if you
And they reach around.
no, you
the,
from the
the
front.
woman
Reach around.
The
and
woman
grab
reach
it.
around.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're such a virgin.
Ooh, we.
That seems fun.
Wow. All
I mean,
right.
but I'm saying, like, I feel like now I probably wouldn't take a man serious like
See,
that.
that's what I'm saying. See,
Actually, yeah, I'm about to say, actually, if my man is
Because
bitch,
okay,
so
I'm gonna
Go
explain
ahead.
this. Hold on. Now, see, let me break this. This is
Can't
why
wait.
I love myself. This
Can't
is why
wait.
I love myself. This is why I love myself.
Trim clip.
Okay, right? As a bisexual woman and being verse, right? So with men, I'm always the submissive. I don't even with sex with men. I don't like being.
You let
dominant.
niggas sit in your face.
Ew, no.
Oh man.
No.
What are you even talking about, Kodak? You
Men
like
don't watch their
people-
booty enough for me,
Wait a minute.
and they don't get it.
I don't think it's called like sit on the face. I think it's like teabagging.
No, it's called sitting on.
No, dead ass. Like,
Teabagging is the opposite.
Like
way.
put your asshole on their lips. Is that sitting on their face? Or
no,
putting
I'm
their
talking about
balls?
niggas.
Men just way
Deep
too much. It's just
goofballs,
that's just
ass,
not
the
gonna
whole
happen.
thing on the
A
face.
woman, okay, cool. I would let a woman sit on my face, of course. But a man, no.
First of all,
Like,
you too big.
yeah, you too big, and men don't. Like I
But
said,
you can't
it's,
sit
it's,
on
I don't think they watch their booty cheeks enough, and it's usually hairy, and I'm not with that. But damn, you made the point was going on. Okay,
Teen
so the
ass
reason why I said I wouldn't take a man serious is because
Shower.
I don't want to be the
Whole
dominant.
thing.
I feel like when if you're paying a man, in my mind, I feel like I'm the dominant one. I don't want to be with a submissive.
in bed,
no.
is dominant one.
In bed, I don't want to be the dominant.
But I'm
one.
saying,
with men, with women, I'm okay with that, and with women, I'm also okay being the submissive one. But with a man, I don't ever sexually want to be. I wouldn't want to be in a relationship where
You're
I'm
the
the
dominant
dominant
one.
in
That
sex.
makes sense. That
Because
makes
if he
sense.
likes that, then he likes that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Well, my issue with that is I just can't. I can't walk in the room and see my man bent over.
You're not gonna walk in nothing. You're gonna be in there when it starts.
Yeah,
No, I
I'm
could be
saying.
getting out the shower. He's ready, getting all oiled up.
Oh, so you just
Oh,
you
man,
say
no,
you walk
niggas.
in, you walk in and
and
with
his
him
ass
bent
is just
over.
popped over.
No, nigga, two that ass up would be like snuff for me.
Yeah, like
I mean-
I'm gonna be like,
Mhm.
what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, so the
Laying.
nigga gotta be laying there and just roll over into it. Then it's
No,
kind
I'm not gonna lie. I can't.
See what I'm saying?
I can't do it.
That's how niggas get shamed for that
of,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not
I feel
ashamed
like
you,
it's a
but
shame.
if
I
I'm-
feel like if you like what the fuck you like, nigga. you like what
Yeah,
the
and
fuck.
if you and be open, and if I'm
Oh, he
dating somebody,
open.
Wow.
He open.
Exactly.
Ass open.
If he,
Y'all are
if
shaming.
there is a
I'm not
no,
shaming.
Yeah, you're
Look,
like,
man,
Y'all are shaming
no,
right
let me
now.
tell you,
That's
look.
like coochie shaming.
No. We're not gonna say Kodak shaming nothing. Kodak is pro everything that nigga want to do in the bed. You do that shit.
Consensually.
You consensual.
I do feel like
Nah, I don't even
that-
like the force play. I don't even like that shit. That shit weird.
I do do feel like if you have a fetish or if you like something, you should be open with your partner and let them know that.
I shame
give
certain
them
kinks
the
though.
option to.
Absolutely.
I shame certain kinks though.
Like what?
That daddy daughter shit.
Slave play.
Age play.
Anything to do with shit is.
What's the age play?
Like motherfucker like pretend. Oh, a nigga, y'all can both be the same age, but she want or he want to pretend
He's a
that
pedophile.
somebody's older.
Right. He wants like she's a teenager. He's a teacher.
Like, oh, be a 14-year-old virgin.
Yeah, that type of shit.
What, that gives you red flags?
Oh,
He's
for
a
sure.
pedophile.
Oh, anybody who likes that niche underage porn is a weirdo.
Yeah.
Incest porn too. None of that. My hot stepsister, stepbrother.
That should be fake though.
It doesn't matter.
It
The
do
It could be
storyline.
fake, but the fact that people
Somebody
click on
wrote that. Somebody clicked
Like,
on that solely because
that
it
you
says my
think in
stepsister.
your mind.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying about the porn
Yeah,
shit.
no,
where that
absolutely
don't
not.
porn catch your lie. Don't burn that shit. Burn fucking Playboy. Burn Hustler.
And
So,
I-
y'all
yeah.
think like if a nigga or a woman has like a weird ass fetish, it kind of correlates to something they really want to do in real life.
Absolutely. I don't watch porn that I don't want to participate in.
I have a weird fetish.
What is
What
it?
is
I can't say it because I'm that embarrassed of it.
Oh man.
Why say it?
Come on, man.
I feel like I know what it is.
You don't know what it is.
Why? Because I feel
Is it
you're
worse-
very
is it
vanilla.
worse than
so
the-
I feel like, just say it.
No.
Why?
Because they're going to drag me.
Why? They're gonna, I promise you. I feel like I
Is it
know what
worse
it is. Just
than-
say it.
No.
And I promise you, I'm probably gonna agree with you.
No. The what? No, that's not a fucking fetish. I was just saying that because if that's what my nigga wanted to do.
What, pee on you?
Yeah, but that's not a fetish.
Is it worse than that?
Yeah.
Ooh,
What
damn,
is
never
it?
mind. Never mind.
Okay.
She probably.
What is
No,
That's not a fetish though. I was
That's
just
absolutely
saying.
a fetish.
My fetish?
It's a fetish.
You ever have a
No,
woman
I don't
ask you
have a fucking
ask her
fetish
pee
of
on
a
you?
nigga pissing on me. I never even had that
You
shit
said
happen
what?
before.
Have you ever had a woman ask you to pee on her?
I've had both.
Yeah, me too.
I've had a woman ask to pee on me and for me pee. I don't like
Did
that
you do
shit.
it?
No, hell no. That shit.
I've never had that happen.
I be looking at my pee when it go in the water, and I'm like, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't drinking no water
Like,
today.
like nigga, to piss after today? Why would somebody want this on
No,
them?
so this was
Yeah, but this shit,
spicy?
this shit straight apple
we
juice.
had
Drinking
an
water.
episode where we were talking about like fetishes and stuff like this, and what I said in that video was, if my guy wanted to pee on me, like he had a fetish, somebody was like, well, what if your nigga wants to pee on you? And I was like, pee on me then, like, because, and I said that because it's like, that's what, if that's what my man wanted to do, then I would be open to be like, okay, well maybe I should try it because that's what you want to do. Because if you telling me that you like something and I don't even give it a chance, then now I'm opening up a window for you to possibly go and get it somewhere else.
I respect you for that.
So like, why not be open? Like, let me
Let's
see.
touch this
Is this?
now.
I never had it happen before, but maybe I will like it. Maybe I won't. I don't fucking know. Let's try it. Do I want to do that shit in my bed? Hell no. You're not gonna have my bed pissy.
You need like an
We could probably
inflatable
try the shit
pool or some
in the
shit.
shower or something. Like, let's try to
Kiddie
figure
pool.
it out. I don't know.
That's real though. But nah, you can't. It's certain kinks I'm ashamed for. Like I'm gonna keep it G with you. I was fucking with this girl one time and she had a gangbang fetish. Can't fuck with you. I don't do trans.
Why? Why can't you deal with that?
Why you gonna tell me to my face, yeah, you and 7 other
Because it's a difference if one nigga can satisfy this fetish, right? Cool.
Right. If I can do
you
it.
got a fetish that requires one person, cool. But you require the whole NWO from the 1990s.
And it's
Well,
like
she probably like this. What you probably needed to figure out is instead
Are
of saying
you capable for this?
I hate
Yeah,
to.
because-
I feel like I'm about to know exactly
because
what she's doing. It's
instead
probably a
of-
trauma response.
it might be.
well,
More than
instead
likely.
of you,
Well, you need to
instead
heal,
of
bitch.
you.
Continue.
No, I wouldn't even say it's trauma. I would just say like sometimes, okay, instead of you being like fuck you bitch, maybe you needed to figure out, okay, why does she feel like this? Maybe
I'm not your fucking therapist.
maybe if you're her nigga, you need to figure out what the fuck. Yeah, you are her therapist.
I was
Anyways, hold on.
I'm listening to that, I'm
You
sorry.
have to figure out
No, I love it.
what
I'm listening.
is it that why does she like that dish? Is it because she likes a dick in her mouth and a dick in her ass and a dick in her pussy all at the same time? Who fucking knows? You need to figure that shit out. Because if it is, then you need to figure out, okay, well, how can I satisfy her without her thinking that she needs
That's a lot of
something?
I would need 7 dicks. What do you?
You gotta figure it out. Maybe,
Or maybe you can get the fake dick.
maybe you can get a fake dick that she can like bounce.
Nah,
around.
she don't even want the fake dick. Alright, bitch.
Hey, you see the picture of the nigga on Twitter where he had the chin strap dildo? I'm not moving like the nigga had a chin strap dildo.
I seen the nigga actually take a picture of himself and put that out of response to a bitch tweet.
Yeah, he's a sick fuck.
You are
I'm just
sick
saying,
Negro.
like, maybe it was the fact that she wanted, or maybe she likes being maybe she likes being told what to do.
Hey, I would be okay with it if I was attracted to other men, but I'm not. I don't want to be in the room with another hard dick. Sorry, it's just not.
But
my
if
thing.
it was, so you never had like a foursome before?
Never. I've only had threesomes with women.
Never.
And I've only had threesomes with women that like
This
women.
one time in spring break, she was crazy.
Man, I ain't never ran into.
I mean, it's just the
Hey, man,
dick.
so the
Relax.
shit
You
you
act
do-
like the
the
dick
shit
is
you do in
your mouth.
college.
It's just right there.
Okay,
in the same room.
Clark was lit.
Listen,
it's just, but it's not. It's like women. I wouldn't ask a woman for a threesome who didn't like women.
wait, what?
I wouldn't ask a woman for a threesome or like a multi, like me and a bunch of other women if she didn't like women. I wouldn't ask her for that.
So you don't ask women for threesomes?
I've only had threesomes that were the other woman's idea.
Threesomes overrated.
They are.
Threesomes are definitely
They are.
overrated.
You know,
But I feel like if
they
everybody's
are.
not fucking everybody, then I don't want to be there.
Exactly, and that's why I'm saying if I don't like men, so I feel like it would be a waste of my time to be standing here like, yeah, I'm finna get this mouth, he finna get this ass, we finna switch.
I like as much as I feel like in my mind,
It sound fine.
I do not.
Have you done this?
No.
It sound fine, not really.
It's the, okay. So this is not. I don't want. You know how you don't be wanting to say certain shit because it's like, who's gonna hear me say this? I ain't got time.
That jersey is hard.
Thank you very
That shit's
much.
fire.
Is that a hyena?
That is a coyote.
It looks like
That definitely like a hyena.
That's a mean ass hyena.
That big got rabies.
it do
Yeah,
kind
that
of like a
hyena.
hyena because of the ears.
Nah, the mohawk.
Yeah,
Like it's giving Lion King.
Ed from
I
Lion King.
definitely was finna. But what you said? What was I saying?
talking about
Okay,
threesomes.
so like, sucking dick makes my pussy wet, right? So in my mind, it's
Clean.
Right.
it's like if I'm engaged with somebody and I'm having sex and I'm sucking his dick, like that makes my vagina wet.
Now you
In
want
my
your
mind, yeah, like if I had something in my vagina while I had something in my mouth, it would be amazing balls. Like the experience, amazing.
Right.
But
Yeah.
but
You want in the butt
here's
too?
where no.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh.
Not, that's just
Oh,
not, excuse me, I'm not
okay.
gonna say ew. That's just not my. That's not my ministry.
You say but.
Stuff is supposed to come out. Stuff is supposed to come out here. Okay, that's just how I feel. It's a shitter. It's a bacteria shoot. I don't like that.
You like your butt ache? That shut a motherfucker up.
Hey, right?
Shut a motherfucker up.
Again,
That's why I
that's
specialize.
like in my mind. It's like, if we just drunk and it happened, cool. But I'm not about to be like, I'm not about to toot it up like, when you just had no. Not really too concerned. But the fact of the matter is, I feel like at any given point that you and another man's dick is rubbing or touching, that's just weird.
See what I'm saying?
That's where I don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't. So I
You
wouldn't.
don't-
Now, if they, Eiffel Towering, that's cool.
Wait, what if they're what?
Eiffel Tower, yeah, spit roast, Eiffel
Spit
Tower, like I said, one in the mouth.
I don't even know the terminology.
If they
Nah,
spit
you ever seen like the Hawaiian pig roast when the
Yeah.
motherfucker be on the, spit roast?
yeah. So if you in one,
Y'all got too many terminologies for me.
like that's cool.
My
I'm
freaky
just-
sister.
I'm screaming. I'm not. I don't even want to be considered freaky because I feel like all that shit is normal.
It's not. It's not
Nah,
normal.
that's real.
You didn't even know what it was called. How is normal?
I don't have to know what the fuck it's called to know what
Who
the
you
fuck
yelling at?
going on. You.
That's real.
Talking about you don't even know what it's called.
I
Cause y'all
just-
got these weird ass sex terminologies.
It's not
However-
weird. Look at you shaming. Look at you shaming.
However, I feel like I would just never. In my mind, I would do it. In my mind, I feel like, ooh, that would turn me on. But that's the same way I feel about like any guy I really date. I do tell men like I'm bisexual. If I can have it my way, I would have a husband and a girlfriend until we have kids. Because when you have kids, that's where you throwing other shit in. And I don't want you to be feeling like this my auntie. Like no,
No, this is
a
your-
bitch we fuck.
this your other
like,
mom.
This a bitch that your
Your
mom and
mom.
your dad fuck. That's who she is. Like I don't I don't want to go lines. But even in that situation, I would love to be like coochie in my mouth, dick in my coochie. Like I don't understand. As long as we all want to
See, my thing is with that, like I'm too jealous to have some shit like that.
but that's why she would be my.
Let the best pussy
Yeah,
win.
But she does not. She
And
But
see,
you
I
can't
couldn't live
trust
like
women
that.
like
It's
that.
not
You
your
can't
girlfriend,
trust
it's my girlfriend.
no.
Yeah.
Y'all are
No.
nuts. Y'all are
Because
nuts.
if I make that I make that very clear. If I have a girlfriend, my girlfriend is my girlfriend. She is not ours. We do not share her. Meaning the same way you treat me as your girlfriend, I treat her as my girlfriend and I'm her boyfriend.
So that means you pay for everything.
Yes.
Okay, that's real. Okay, I shut up.
Yes.
I'll shut up.
So everything pertaining to her is on me.
I'll shut up. That's
There you
real.
go. Yeah.
Yeah. Consistency is key. I like
I'm
her.
still jealous though.
Why?
Because like my nigga gives me great dick. Best dick I ever had in my fucking life.
Your nigga?
Yeah.
Currently?
Yeah, the nigga that I'm fucking currently gives me the best dick that I've had in my life.
Yes.
I just like, just
Okay?
Yes.
put it out there so
Shout
everybody
out
knows.
to you.
Hey, that's real.
But so that being said,
Yeah, that was like.
I cannot imagine him having another woman feeling how he makes me feel.
That's real.
I don't believe that though. I feel like niggas be gassing up, but they really be knowing who got that motherfucking red snapper.
No cap.
No, I
I feel like niggas will gas the bitch up, but niggas be knowing who they be feeling like.
We're not about to tell you your coochie wet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you that, but I know who got
Listen,
that.
I know
when a
I
random
got
man,
no
you can be,
black
when a man just be sitting there like, it was 2 minutes and you got some good coochie. I'm gonna sit here. Apparently, that coochie is in a different caliber.
The best.
Yeah, but what that got to do with? I'm not saying anything like, because one thing about it, I know one thing about it. My coochie is amazing. Number one. Number two, I
believe it.
have great fucking sex. Like, it's not just the pussy that's good. Like, I go all in when I'm having
That's
sex.
what I was saying the
Shit
other
get
day.
crazy.
It's a difference.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit gets fucking crazy. But that don't take away from if he's fucking a whole nother bitch, how she's feeling while she's getting fucked. I'm not worried about how he feel.
Oh, she better not like that shit too much.
Yeah, like moaning too loud, or now she's squirting and shit. I'm going to get pissed and beat her ass like that.
Just because your pussy,
I feel like that's
just because your pussy don't
women don't be
come
on
with
that
pussy
page.
theatrics.
That is right.
You ain't got the pussy theatrics.
First of all,
to match.
everybody don't even like that squirting shit. So
I don't.
Squirt in my face.
I don't, but if she
like that.
if she can turn that shit to Centennial Park, then she
Bro,
gonna
right in my eyes. I
you don't.
care.
First of all, you don't
You
have
remember you was a kid in Centennial?
listen. You don't have to
Hey.
work to have wet pussy.
But I want it. I need it.
Like, what are you talking
Shoot,
about?
some people want that super
Honestly,
soaker.
your dick is bomb. If I
You don't have
squirt,
to
your
squirt to
dick
have
is
a super soaker.
fucking bomb. Like I've had enough sex to know that if you have made me squirt, sir,
Yeah, tap that love button.
yeah,
Can
because
everybody
can't
squirt?
do
Get
it.
up.
Everybody can, but
Up,
it's
up,
again. Like it's everybody's vagina is built different. The same way all dicks be different. You
Yeah,
got
my vagina is different.
the curve, the
Yeah,
that,
hook, you
that curve in the vagina.
the birthing one, you
Yeah, you put that
different.
like like if you eating it from the back and you got and you
Down. Gotta come up with it.
But that eat from the back and finger combo.
Oh, yeah, that's that sicko.
Nigga, you
I
have.
don't like getting fingered. I don't like that.
Oh.
I feel like I don't like skinny fingers.
Oh, damn.
I do not like that. Yeah, probably would be no.
Put my hands
It's
away.
Like my ex, I used to be like that. It's so fucking childish. When I say,
Cause
and
my
then
baby
I don't know if he had just two fucking Vienna sausages for fingers, bro. I don't know what it was, or maybe how long they were. I don't know.
Me three.
But he used
Not you hand shaming. I hide my hands.
You love it.
loved it. Like
I don't like getting fingered. I don't like that.
I feel like it's childish.
Like if
I feel
I'm in
you're
the car,
sticking
we in the car, and you like don't put your fingers inside my pussy and start doing.
Just
this.
want to rub it.
Yeah,
Just rub my clit.
I'm
Like don't be in there like yeah, like I don't like that. I never liked it.
It's
I don't
funny
like
she
that.
said that one time
Don't
because
like it.
when me and my baby mama was together, we had threesome one time, right? But it was with this girl I had fucked already.
Oh god,
Okay, I'll say this.
Is that a violation?
that's a violation.
Every threesome I've been
Did she know you fucked her before?
Yeah, she took.
I'm surprised.
So,
Dusty Bang got naked.
We had switched out. So me and Shorty was fucking, but we was fucking like we had been fucking. And Shorty was in there mad as hell. Like
What you thought?
that's what I'm saying. But it was your idea.
Okay, but still.
She wanted to see what that coochie was sitting on.
No,
that's
I
what
dropped the
she
dick
wanted.
off.
No,
Oh,
guys,
no.
she wanted to see what the fuck that bitch had. She talking
Hold on,
about I was
guys.
jealous.
Guys, let me just say this. If you are having a threesome with your significant other, if you're having a threesome with your significant other and you have another bitch in the room, you cannot fuck her how you fuck your
You
girl.
crazy. Everybody getting A1 dick. I'm not going to embarrass
You
myself.
cannot fuck her how you fuck your girl.
Wait a minute. Pause.
She is going to get upset.
Pause.
But I feel like
Hold
that's
on.
the problem.
Pause.
Right.
Restart this motherfucker.
That's why I hate hetero shit.
Restart. Hold on. So what we were
But I feel like
saying?
bitches lie about that shit.
They do.
We're saying that.
They like getting their pussy ate. That's it.
We saying that you can't go out in the threesome and overperform.
No.
Shit.
Now, if you
I feel like unless everybody, okay, so
She's
this
gonna
is my
get
threesome
upset.
rule. This is always my rule of thumb. I will either have a threesome as the other person, like that's a couple, I'm the other person. I will have a threesome with like me and two other platonic friends. Nobody is in a relationship. Like,
Yeah.
we all
Nigga, that's not platonic.
That is platonic. If
Yeah,
one
right.
or three of us had sex,
We have no relationship.
We have no. We're not her man. We not together. They don't.
And that would be the perfect.
That's the best.
It's platonic in terms of nobody romantically involved.
It's 3 women. Like me and 2 other women. Those are the really my only 3 outside of it being my husband and this is my girlfriend. Those are the only ways. And it's coming from somebody who understands how shit be working. Mm-hmm. A lot of women are not bisexual. And a lot of women, that's the trick. Yeah. Like right there, like you are outperforming when all 3 of y'all are really here to fuck each other. Like we all fucking.
That's what I said.
I can't be the one that's brought into the relationship because I'm gonna fuck the shit out y'all niggas.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But see, that's really why I don't do that because I did that one time and both of them was like.
What the fuck?
Bitch, you doing too much. He down there mad as hell.
Like, that's the girl still feel like that's my boyfriend. Like to this day, if that girl, we still cool. If she sees me talking to other women, she be like, bitch. She don't care about the men, but other bitches, she be like, you're my boyfriend. Like,
I'm different. So like, it's been a couple of times I had threesomes where it was cool. Like it was one time, me and these girls probably fucked for like an hour. It was great, right? When I got done and they got done with me, they was fucking on each other. That's fine. I'm finna go gamble. See y'all. I'm fuck with y'all.
I'm out.
Yeah, what I was supposed to do.
Okay, and that's fine.
Mission accomplished.
Right, I did what I was supposed to do.
Mama knows,
these
bitch.
rules.
Y'all go home.
I don't know why, but if you bring me into a relationship like you and your nigga, and you like, hey, I want you to come in and have a threesome, it's over with for your man.
You better fuck the dog shit out of me. I don't care.
More than likely,
while she watching,
if I brought a bitch in,
you know she a goddamn animal. There it is.
She wanna fuck her.
Yeah, I wanna fuck you. Like it ain't even. It's probably you. Anytime that's happened, it's been a woman like.
And that was what I was saying until that one time I was fucking.
See, I wouldn't even be able to, like, even if I was to bring a girl and it's like, oh, because I wanted to fuck her, I still can't imagine somebody who's fucking in my brains out to fuck her.
I get you.
Like I just
now you see why I said my husband, we can have a threesome, but that's my girlfriend. She's a lesbian and she doesn't want to have sex with you. There are some women who just like watching other women have sex. Where it's like if she's a lesbian and she likes licking my pussy while he's fucking me, or all of us, you know, just being intertwined. That's for me the best thing because it sounds selfish.
Yeah.
Because everybody technically is here for me, but. Y'all are both getting some bomb coochie out of this, so I don't understand the problem. Mm-hmm. Like
that sounds like a W.
I can't have a threesome unless the girl is not fucking him. That's just it.
That's not a threesome.
Yeah, that's y'all competing.
That's racist is what it is. That's racism.
That's why I would never have one.
Because like then what if I don't know, like what if she really just started pulling tricks out of your ass and you just sitting there like
that's not happening. That's not happening.
Your pussy get
so
showed up.
Nothing. So you.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. She put both balls in her mouth. You lost.
Yeah. What if she really do some wild shit?
It ain't even. She got all.
You gonna do it too?
The whole thing.
Ain't even no dick for you to play with. You just gotta stand to the side, flicking the bean.
It's not happening.
Like at
that point, you gotta swing on.
I'm telling you, it gotta be a fight.
I'm gonna get pissed off, bro.
But I feel like that kind of shit.
You always dick in your mouth.
That's where I feel like if you straight, that's not gonna turn you on.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's where men be going over their head. Like that's how women don't want to have. Yeah, like I don't want to see you fucking this bitch. Like
and that's why I said
sometimes men don't like that either. Like
no, I fuck with girls that'll pull the strap out on the other girl.
I don't know. Like some dudes like that. Some dudes don't. They probably look at like, dude. Some dudes.
I've had sex with both of you already. I'm fine.
They can't picture that.
Fuck each other.
That means you gotta get behind the motherfucker with the strap on.
Oh yeah, I go nuts. I went nuts. We look like a human centipede, man, motherfucker.
I'm telling you, like I feel like you gotta. I feel like all people have to. Everybody's here for sex.
Telling you.
I feel like when women have threesomes, when they're not bisexual, I hate women that do that because
it's a waste of time.
Yeah, it's a waste of time because you sitting over here mad as hell. Now you want to cry in the car and beat her ass, but you mad because you didn't told him like.
And that's why I am not doing it.
You eat pussy with tears in your eyes.
I would be the bitch that be beating. I would beat the fuck out you.
Yeah, like you don't even want to eat coochie.
I love coochie. Lick.
I would beat the fuck out of him. Like why is you?
Why you wrong stroking? Like
I be mad as hell. Like
why is you like he wouldn't be able to make no noises. Like you can't be moan. Like shit not man. This pussy is not good. No sir, I don't want to hear that.
Wow.
I don't want to hear that you're moaning and other pussy is making
for you.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna beat you on top of the head.
Fuck you, shut up in there.
No threesome.
I got another question. So, Ladies, y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Are men wrong for wanting a woman that has her own shit going on, like, you know, in her life, not just financially, but like sometimes we ask, you know, for a woman to have something. You ask them.
Why would that be wrong?
Motherfucker, you ask motherfucker in 2022 what you bring to the table and what you doing. They're like, oh, why are you asking that? You trying to be a Killer Sanders ass nigga? No, I just want to make sure you got your own shit going
Why
on.
you so fucking close to the mic?
My bad, you're right.
Yeah, it kind of probably sound like
You definitely did.
Absolutely did.
Now repeat what the fuck you said.
No, I'm saying, are men wrong for wanting a woman that has her own thing?
No, he's not wrong for wanting a woman to have her own shit going on because this is a partnership. We doing this shit together. Like, what? The fuck?
Yeah. But you got some women that are really like appalled at the thought of a man expecting her to be like, yeah, you should be as equally awesome as I am.
Maybe not equal, but at least have something going on. She just not like a fucking bum.
Well, what I mean is like, if I'm doing some cool shit and you doing some cool shit that I think is cool or you think is cool, we got something we can build
on. And even, what were you about to say? I heard rough.
I feel like a lot of people will be lost in general with these conversations because I feel like you've talked about it before, like who's the prize? Are men the prize or women the prize? I feel like the individual is the prize, and when you're talking about what somebody brings to the table, like
extra
or even because it's so much more. I feel like the bar be in hell. Like I be seeing these debates and these podcasts, and I really be like, the bar is in hell. Okay, it's in the slums. But in reality, when you stop and you look at like what we're talking about bringing to the table, like, are you intellectual? Like, can you hold a conversation? Like with doting. If I was out on a date with somebody and he was like, doting? What does doting mean?
Check please.
Check please. And it would be like, bitch, that's so stupid. Like, damn, I don't know what that is. But it's like,
I got 2 degrees, so
I like that too.
I can afford to not know what doting is.
Skip a word.
No shade on tea, but
I'll be happy to tell motherfuckers
the reason why it would be an ant is why don't you know what doting is?
Because I don't.
Obviously, you ain't don't know nobody.
I don't be getting doted.
But men are the one who dote.
Yeah, we
for the most
doting.
part. Women more so nurture, and men more so dote.
And then when
that is like that's more aligned with chivalry. But either way, I feel like men don't even be having enough shit going on because when you listen to men, I asked a dude one time, what makes you a good man? And he had absolutely, well, I'm a provider. Okay. So if I can provide for myself,
see, I don't take pride.
Thank you. Like I feel like that's such a stupid thing to say. That's like it's so old. That's like saying, well, women should be able to cook and clean.
I can do that. So like,
you can cook and clean. If we take all of the basics, if we take cooking, cleaning, providing, and fucking, if we take all of those things out the table, which is usually what people throw out there when they're describing themselves as a good woman or a good man.
What do you do?
If we take that out, are you a person of your word? Like, do you have morals? Are you a good person? Do you believe in philanthropy? Do you help other people? Are you a kind person? Are you punctual? Like, when you stop and you really look at the other things about people, it's kind of like...
See, I asked my homegirl this a few weeks ago, and I asked her, like, what makes you wifey material? And 3 things I remember her saying was, I be cooking, cleaning, and I be fucking my man. And I'm like, 2 of those things you can do for your friends. You're really not gonna go over your friend's crib and clean. But friends be fucking each other, and friends be cooking each other all the time.
I live alone. I have no choice but know how to cook.
There you go.
I live by myself.
So I definitely agree when you say that men that try to hold on to being a provider as them being a good man, motherfuckers not really as complex as they think they are.
No.
They really are not.
I actually seen a video on Instagram saying that this woman was saying like a lot of the times men don't have much to offer if they don't offer money.
Yeah.
That's why they get so nasty and they feel a certain way or they treat women, or usually why they have fucking placeholders. Because it's like, girl, you stupid enough to rock with me, why I ain't got shit and why I ain't got nothing going on.
Hey, shit, motherfucker, Dad.
But here I am trying to get my money up to get the bitch of my dreams, when in reality the bitch of my dreams really ain't even the bitch of my dreams because she's really a gold digger. But here I am talking about I hate fucking gold diggers, but all I have to offer you is dick and money.
Yeah,
you know what's even worse?
Of the time, niggas, and that's why most of the time men
I'm finna get in my
approach you
in there.
on some
Look what I can do for you.
Give me this like that. Give me this lip.
I hate when they do
Get the lip.
I like
I
her.
hate when they do that shit.
What you about to say?
I'm gonna give my pander back.
I don't know why I can't hear
No,
that.
they hate when I do this. Watch this. You ever met a nigga that hates gold diggers with no gold?
Hello? You don't even have a penny, a pot to piss in, or a window to throw it
You
out.
know what I'm saying? Watch this, man. Me and my dogs went out to the strip club a couple weeks ago for my partner's birthday, right? So it was 5 of us, 4 of us had money to spend.
Wait, whoa.
Right.
Math?
5 of us, 4 of us had money.
So 4 people should have been in the club.
That's what I said. So we chilling. We actually, I'm not gonna say the club because I know some of the dancers gonna follow me when I post the little clips. So I don't want to say nothing, but
I bet it was the flame.
it wasn't. So we was in there eating, chilling, dancing, da 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 da. We spend money, whatever. The nigga with no money to spend is arguing with the strippers about how much they take it from us.
Security.
Please. And this a homeboy of a homeboy. He ain't even my friend.
Security.
You got a kid. That nigga got the club like Jesus.
So you ever met a nigga that's always talking about what a woman want from him and he has none of it? Be pissing me off. Cause they be
Yeah,
that serious.
because dudes be feeling like they entitled to certain shit.
Daddy will give me all those.
That they entitled to certain
Can't wait.
shit. And that shit is
Can't wait.
annoying as hell. And a lot of times men always want to hit it with it, well, what you got to offer? Motherfucker, what do you have to fucking offer? Damn
That's how I
it.
be telling
What you bringing to the table? The table
And to
with,
be
what,
honest,
with 3 legs.
and to be honest, the
No
only
chair.
thing that these
Ain't no
niggas-
chairs at this table. Ain't no placemats.
The only thing that these niggas is wanting though now is fucking pussy, and all what women want is fucking money. So that is why this shit is all fucked up, because niggas is telling these women, yeah, I can take care of you, and the woman thinking, well, shit, I do need to be taken care of.
See, I'm
I
not
do
gonna
got
say
some
that.
pussy, so-
But I
I can make your life easier. I
But-
can do that.
But I
You
feel,
don't understand.
That's why I
I've been
sell myself.
listen. I done
sell
met a
myself.
lot of people in my life, and a lot of people done told me to quit my job, and let them take care of me. And I'm just thinking, like, why? Like, why? For what?
That's real.
That's some controlling ass shit.
It is.
I feel like
For what?
So that they can be your only means of income.
yeah, she depend on me.
So that she can depend on you,
Yeah.
all the other shit.
And then
Men like
sometimes
that,
they be like, because I'm a man and I'm a provider, and that's what I'm doing.
You're not my husband.
There it is.
I saw a video on TikTok. You know, a lot of videos on TikTok and shit. So it was this video on TikTok of a woman who was talking about how she didn't have the ability to bear children, like she was infertile. But there were things that she was eating that she would be able to eat to help improve her odds of having kids. And it was basically the video. In the video, the husband
Was doing the cooking?
he had researched everything that she would need. Yes,
Have you seen the update?
Wait, hold on.
I heard she was never had a
Continue.
kid. That was it.
She pregnant?
Yes, and now he's cooking the food that correlates with the size of the baby. Like every week, the baby is a different
Exactly.
size.
So
now
I feel like
food
a lot of people get caught up on this superficial shit. Oh, how much money you make? You know, what do you bring to the table? What you bring to the table, man? At the end of the day, it goes way beyond that.
And you
care about me.
if this
Right.
mother, if shit hits the fan, this money really ain't gonna be able to do shit. Are you gonna be able to wipe my ass when I can't?
You listen. That's the thing I say all the time. When it comes to my husband, I don't want to marry a man that if you got in a car accident today and you were paralyzed, I would not want to wipe your ass. Not do it because I feel obligated and I'm your wife, but I would not want to be at the hospital every day. And see, I think that's a bigger problem when you talk about like wifey material, because I actually had a grandma. Like my mom and my grandmother were actual women, like the traditional women that you talk about now. Like when we talk about women who are talking about being wifey material, I cook and I clean and all this other shit. I think I said this too. I undersell myself when it comes to men, because a lot of men like to romanticize and fetishize me as a woman, because like I talk about like making clothes. Like I could make a whole outfit if I wanted to. I can hem your pants. There are plenty of
that dress?
Wow, that would be.
go to hell. But yeah, like
I'm so
when
badass.
you needed your pants,
But
that's something that I learned from my grandmother. And I
hard
will
buying
never
dress
forget
pants.
the day my
Very
grandfather
hard.
died. I made it there before her. You know, all the machines off and all this other shit. He died at like 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm sitting there with him, and she came in, and she realized like he was dead. Like the first thing out of her mouth was, "What am I supposed to do now?"
Mm-hmm.
Like she sat there for a whole 20 minutes. Like I thought I was supposed to come and give him a bath, and like I was supposed to do this and I was supposed to do that, and she was just like
Purposeless.
what? Yeah, like her life has been so.
And that's how it should be when you're in a relationship with somebody. Everyone, like you said, everything is so superficial now. Like, no, When me getting into a relationship, I need to know that you're gonna be there for me, thick and thin.
Cause that beats her hating him. That
The whole
beats her
shit.
hating him.
I dated this guy, and I'ma always say I don't give a fuck. This dude that I dated, and I ended up fucking it up. We still friends to this day, but I ended up fucking it up. But this guy was the best guy I've ever dated in my entire life. He literally picked up my shit. I was sick. He literally picked my shit up. Like, he used to bathe me, clean me, like all types of shit. When I got home from work, he made sure that I had a bubble bath. Food was ready. Like, massage. He didn't have money to offer me. We were in college, so he didn't have like money to give me and all this other extra shit. And at that time, I felt that was very important, money, because I was working like 4 jobs and going to school. So I just thought that was like so important, and I was having everybody in my head making me feel like, why are you dealing with somebody who's not providing? And it wasn't that he wasn't providing, but it was, I was young, I was in the club, and I was seeing all these guys with all this money, and it just made me realize, like, this nigga probably not doing enough. But then when I let him go, we let each other go, I actually started dating somebody who was the complete opposite. He didn't show me none of that caring. He didn't show me that caring side and all this other shit. But he was a provider.
He had the sack though.
He did, and I was okay. But deep down, I always missed him. I always yearned for that, and I'm like, damn. I was sat here and I talked about this dude because he wasn't providing, and he gave me all this love, and now I don't even have that anymore.
It's the intangibles, man. The intangibles. That's what you appreciate.
So now I need a nigga with both.
Facts. It needs to be an even
Big
split.
balance.
Because at the end of the day, when you get married, it has to be a business decision. And to be honest, I don't want to be out here fucking struggling. And I personally don't think a relationship will work for me if I am the breadwinner, because I know how strong I am as a woman, and I am going to vocalize that shit, and I'm going to say it over and over. Nigga, get your ass up and make some more fucking money. Then next thing you know, I done ruined you as a man.
So what if he get? What if he get that sack and he loses it though? Cause niggas be up, but then.
But see, that's where you're supposed to. That's where people be fucking up, is investment. Somebody got to be the smart person here. Mm-hmm. Like if one of y'all, somebody has to be the fucking smart person. Y'all can,
and that's usually where the woman comes in.
Yeah, because in reality, Black women have been leading in actually being the head of household, making decisions, buying the cars, paying bills.
So that's what's going on.
But it's actually being brought to light now. I think what is the wildest part about it is people really do not understand finance. I make $5 million a year, but you spend $6 million, bitch, you're broke. Like, y'all, the financial literacy and being able to understand and move a certain way with your finances is also a thing. And that's the reason why I think people be so fucked up, or women leave so fast, because you coming in here spending all this money and you're not helping this man gain.
And you know what's crazy? But when we talk about that as men, like even like in proportion to what your life is, a woman will tell you, y'all niggas don't even have shit. The shit I don't have, you helping me spend and not get back. So what are we doing here?
It's really hard.
It's really a liability on top of a liability.
I don't have shit and you taking what I don't have.
So crazy. It's crazy because I literally.
That means both sides.
Dumb as hell.
I be hearing men say stuff about women all the time, like about like that situation, like, oh, but women say this, and this, and it's so crazy because it's like I be trying to go to bat for us, and I hear lately, I've been hearing a lot of times that us women is fucked up.
Yes.
Like, we talk to niggas real bad.
Yes.
Like, I've been hearing that from a lot of people lately.
Yes. I was a bitch ass nigga last night. Yes.
So I'm a big person of, the whole birds of a feather flock together. I know that sounds probably very cliche. Like,
no, but it's true.
I don't argue with my man. Like, I tell you this all the time. Like, my last boyfriend, we never argued. People are always like, "You're crazy." I never said we didn't have a disagreement. Mm-hmm. I said that we did not argue. Like,
well, I'm an arguer. I argue.
No, I promise you, if I could call my ex-boyfriend
I'm a lever.
I used to get a piece of paper. I would take a piece of paper. I would write down my issues and be like, look, write down whatever the fuck you got going on, however you're feeling, and say it. Like, say it, but also have a solution for your problem that you brought up, whether it's mine or yours, but have a solution for it. Like, I'm big on being able to talk and articulate your fucking feelings, because as a grown ass man, I don't want to be with you if you can't be like, girl, you're getting on my nerves.
I can talk to you. If I'm in a relationship with somebody and we have a disagreement on something, like it's not an issue for me to talk to you. Like we can do that. But if I'm talking to you about something over and over and over and you starting to piss me off, now you're gonna take me there, and now we're gonna be in an argument because now I'm finna yell and scream at your stupid ass because why the fuck you not doing what I fucking said?
And see, where I'm at with it is, once you start yelling and screaming at me, I done left the room. So,
Gone.
Nigga, you was already gone anyway, which is why I'm fucking screaming in the first place. There's really no point to be screaming because these niggas is not listening.
I swear to God, I'm not. If you yelling at me, I'm not listening.
I'm not.
I'm not listening.
But sometimes it's really like a therapy just to scream. And
I feel you. You need to yell at the wall.
It
Don't
is.
yell at me.
It is. You know how people go to that thing
That
called
shit,
Rage,
yeah.
where you go and you bust TVs and shit
Good
like that.
sledgehammer.
Yeah.
But I feel like people
that's
that
a
do
therapy.
that though don't really be able to get their shit off in a
Right.
normal,
Facts.
healthy
Facts.
manner. That's why they be needing that. They be exploding.
'Cause they
Or
be
why-
mad.
Yeah, because they be mad as holy hell about everything. It ain't even about you eating my last piece of pizza, bitch. But I'm
was
gonna
the
argue. I'm gonna argue with you.
But
Yeah,
still, don't
I
eat the
said,
last piece of pizza.
I thought I could have it.
Yeah, like it,
Motherfucker.
Don't do that, though.
And I feel like that shit's so boring. Like niggas really be like, you're boring when it comes to that shit. Like you're not toxic, bitch. I'm not toxic.
That's
I
how
just think I think relationships can be so easy. Everyone be like, relationships aren't easy. They're hard. And I personally feel like they are easy. And I think that they're easy because if you can sit and talk to someone and understand what they're saying and put yourself in their shoes and try to maneuver yourself based off of that, then you don't really have much to argue about. If you make a mistake, then you can sit down and talk to them. Oh, I made a mistake. This is X, Y, and Z. Or if you're feeling some type of way, just be honest and open about how you feeling, what's going on, what's bothering you. Don't sit here and keep some shit in the back of your mind that you seen me do a week ago and that shit pissing you off. And then now you doing something that was similar to what I did.
And now
I'm mad about it, so I'm telling you, but then you're like, well, you did the same thing last week.
I hate
You wasn't
people. I hate
motherfucker.
people.
Why
I
didn't
hate
you tell me
people.
that shit last week? Because I wasn't tripping
and a lot
about
of
it until
times
now
it
when
be
I
longer
found
than
out you was tripping.
it be longer than like a week ago. It be like some shit that happened months ago. Well, you remember that time, bitch? You didn't say shit about that time.
Like,
You didn't
mention
mention it.
2021, bitch. What year?
Fuck what we talking about
Can
right
you
now?
please?
It wasn't a fucking problem when you did it. It wasn't a fucking problem when I did it. Now you want to pretend like it's a problem
Because you did.
because you mad because I did the same like.
You were okay with me doing it. I'm not okay with you doing that.
Why? Just say that. But then sometimes people be like, well, I just want it to be the same way. Like,
I got
if you're
something
not
to say
going to be
about
okay with this, then I'm not going to be okay with that either.
I got something to say about
Say so, man.
it. Hey, man, watch this. You ever met a woman? Women in general, they're going to be mad at me about this. Women get mad that men don't put up with shit that they've put up with.
Oh, wait, you want to know what I think it's funny?
Hold on. Before you say that, because say it one more time. Women
Okay.
get mad. Hold on. Women get mad because they put up with shit
That men would not.
like cheating, basically.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Like if I
So-
cheat on you and then you cheat back and I leave, but you cheated first. You should have left.
I think this is the first time I've ever put this on wax, but I said this a lot of times. Men's self-preservation is top tier.
Absolutely.
Men's self-preservation is top tier because as men are taught to take care of themselves.
Facts.
If I'm not together, if I can't provide, if I can't do X, Y, and Z, then I can't be the man. I can't be the man. I can't be head of the household. Whereas women, we're taught to nurture and feed, and we're never taught to put ourselves first. That's why right now in our day and age, women are finally getting a taste of that shit, and that's why men can't fucking stand it because you actually have to get bitches to like you. Well, I say this all the time when men be talking about, well, our grandmothers and our grandfathers, they was married. Bitch, women couldn't even have motherfucking bank accounts.
And my
until the
grandma's
60s.
worked. So like,
Women couldn't even own their own fucking
know?
bank account until the 60s. If we really being real, it's hilarious when you talk about shit like that though, because. And I promise you, I'm not a man hater. If anything, I'm a man lover, and I want men to be better. Because I feel like if men are better,
We're
then
better.
women will be
We're all
better.
better. Facts.
The world would move so much better if men actually took accountability. Like how men be like, women don't take accountability for shit.
nobody does.
Well,
Nobody does. But for the most part, if you really stop and you look at a lot of shit, everybody blames women for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody blames women for everything. Well, you raised these little bastards. Well, you raised these niggas.
Yeah.
But in reality, when you stop and you look at the male figure, not even the father figure, because a lot of these niggas don't got no daddy. But when you look at how men are bred, Their self-preservation is top tier.
Facts.
Taking care of yourself. If you don't like this, move the fuck on. It's why miss one next 15 one coming. Like all these bitches don't want you. That's why when you talk about men who are high value men, are you really a high value man? Or do you just make a lot of money? No, I don't hate that. I don't hate that because there's a hierarchy with everything.
For sure.
Don't ever get me wrong.
That shit has been made to be hated in the current conversation.
But I think people play semantics when you talk about a high value man and a high earner.
There it is.
Very big difference.
It's a big
you can make $1 billion fucking dollars, but if you are a womanizer, you're a liar, you're a cheater, you're a manipulator, you're a deadbeat dad, everything up under the sun, but you make $50 billion. You're not a high value man. You are a high earner.
But like you said, it always goes back to the woman and this.
Because men
in this instance, this is true again because the reason why the man feels that if he has a lot of money, he's that nigga is because women flock to those type of men. And they're going to submit to those men because a lot of times you gotta understand there's a lot of women out here that don't want to do shit and they got shit going on and they going overseas and they getting these BBLs so that they can pull a nigga so they don't have to do a damn thing but take pictures on Instagram and get these Rolexes and get these cars and shit like that, which is what makes niggas think that if they have a lot of money they're that top nigga. That's not how it goes.
I feel like it's men who ain't got no daddies. Now I hate to say it like that, but Jesus Christ.
Damn, nigga, what I do?
I'm sorry because if you I feel like when you put a real when we look at role models, right? I'm trying to think of who. Boom, let's take Will Smith.
Well, I was about to say the same.
Boom, and I'm saying besides the Oscar shit, if we stop and we look at Will Smith for the most part has been pretty solid. Exemplary. You are an actor. You went to school. You married Jada. You even married your first wife.
Good father.
So if we're looking at Will Smith, right? He was married to Cherie first, right? I think that's her name.
Yeah.
Cherie, you were married to your first wife, so you married her off top. And I forget who did the interview. I gotta look that up. Who did the interview? Who said that they dated Will before he got with Jada?
Something.
Or the Pepper from Soul.
No.
He won it. He won it.
I can't remember who it was, but she basically said, I didn't date him because he was too good of a dude.
Yeah, he was Salt and Pepper.
He was too good of a dude. Like, he was polite, he was nice, he was all those other things. Here you are, you've raised your family, you've married Jada, you have 2 kids. From my own personal opinion, I feel like you have a great family. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his ego is somewhere else. That's another conversation for another story. Yeah. But I feel like when it boils down to having him as a father, I feel like that's an exemplary example of a man. You get what I'm saying? Where how can you be a man and you've never seen somebody lead in your home? You've never had a man be able to rear you every day. You haven't had a man be at your basketball games, your football games. You haven't had somebody in your life consistently show you healthy situations.
I feel like sometimes, I get what you're saying. You may not have that example, but sometimes men who don't grow up with their fathers see that their father wasn't there and want to be that man that their father wasn't. You know, and they can flip it. And I also,
but for the most part, you have no roadmap.
No. I get.
You have no, and I feel like that's as much as it's an excuse, it's also a holdback because, like you are saying, I can have somebody there for me. I'm gonna be there for my kid. That's not a fucking chronicle physics.
That's like duh.
Yeah.
But I do want to say this. I feel like men, just as women, you know, men also go through a lot of shit. Okay. Like, for instance, they do have to be the provider. They feel like they have to be strong. They feel like they have to, nothing bother them. They can't be emotional, you know, or they'll get talked about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like once men realize that it's okay to not put the whole world on their fucking back, because that's what make them so fucking like angry or controlling, or because they feel like that they have to do X, Y, and Z. And if they feel like a woman is doing X, Y, and Z, they're going to feel less of a man.
But see, okay. So I have a lot of brothers and sisters.
Same.
But one in particular, we have the same mom, different dads, which I feel like I'm getting too specific right now. Whatever. We ended up being raised in 2 different households. And I look at him now, and I feel so bad for him.
Oh, man.
I feel so bad for him because what I got and what you got were two different things. We're two different people on two different paths, living two different lives with two completely different outlooks on the world. And that's where I said there are certain things that are so small, so fucking minuscule, that we feel like, oh, well, you know, you didn't have a birthday party, or you didn't have this, or you.
That shit matters.
And there are certain things, there are turning points, there are triggers that end up making us who we are today as adults. And it's not about, you know, men just need to learn how to express their feelings. That's something as human beings that we, like I said, a lot of shit is a trauma response. I just made a fucking viral video that I didn't even think people would even care about, but I'm like, you know, a lot of shit is really a fucking trauma response. And until I got older and I healed and I realized, like, I don't want to trauma bond with other men. That's a big thing, where not having a dad is a trauma bond, and it's a trauma response. Even with women who grow up without fathers, you don't know what a man is. So your discernment is so fucking off that you go through life so many times where you date so many different men. You think this is it, this is it. This is it, all for him to disappoint you. And you really sitting there like, damn, like, maybe I'm supposed to put up with this, or maybe, it's so deep. Like, when you stop and look at all the shit that we be talking about, like, it's so fucking deep. But one thing I can say is that men as a collective, men need to do better.
Absolutely. Men
need to do better. When you listen to the outpour, the outcry, men need to teach other men, like, stop. I do feel like that. And
I'm gonna say this: men need to do better in all categories, including the women that we lay with.
Yeah. Can't be laying with no bullshit.
Because I'm gonna say this: you know, I have a great relationship with my father. You know, I see my dad every day. So as a result, me and my baby, we locked in. There's never have to be a, you know, there's never gonna be a question. She knows who her father is, seeing her father. Never. Men, our standards are piss poor. The bar is in hell. Men don't care about a woman besides who she slept with before he met her. That's it. That's all that matters. Are you a hoe? That's it. Men have no...
Are you a hoe and are you a woman?
See what I'm saying?
But I thought a hoe was a bitch who sells her coochie for money.
A hoe?
Let me say again, on record, I am buying pussy. So I don't have a problem with pussy being sold. That is not the criteria for which
I feel like there's no such thing as a hoe.
Yeah, it's all arbitrary.
Or just say what society thinks.
How is there no such thing as a hoe?
I feel like there is a woman who is having sex and there are prostitutes. That's it.
Hoe is synonymous with prostitute.
It was at first.
But I feel like
I
feel like any woman should be able to sleep with however
constable.
She wants to period point fucking blank. That does not make her a hoe. I think at the end of the day, men created that standard so that y'all can get y'all rocks off. So you, not even just that, but imagine like me feeling like your dick is whack as fuck and it's horrible and I'm just not getting anything out of it and I keep having sex with you because I feel like, damn, I don't want to be considered a hoe, when in all actuality you're the only person benefiting from it. It's misogyny. So at the end of the day, I feel like women should be able to...
That would make you stupid.
That
would make you stupid.
I feel like if you have sex with me and we have sex and it's trash and I don't want to have sex with you ever again and I go have sex with another man and his shit is trash, if all y'all shit is trash and I just don't like it, I should be able to continue to sleep with however many fucking men I want to.
I definitely don't
no holds barred, and I'm not a whore because I'm doing it. What makes me a whore is me telling you this coochie costs $45,000 for 3 hours. It's me negotiating.
What was the number again?
What did it say? 45,000. That's why I can never sell pussy. No shit.
It's 3 hours.
I just feel like there's no.
It's 3 hours.
I feel like
but I just said that. I'm like, how do you
my
get a price on it?
All right, so 45,000. Like, what was 45,000? Like,
wait, y'all couldn't sell pussy for free?
I cannot.
A 6
subscription.
month subscription.
This is why I don't need to be drinking.
For $40,000.
So I used to dance. I used to dance. And I will never. We're not gonna talk about that. If you didn't know, you fucking know. It's been a long time, and people don't even see me like that no more. But when I used to dance. I say my first maybe couple months working, and they came in like offered me like $500.
Oh, my favorite place to buy pussy is actually.
And I remember I was saying that.
Of course it is.
Gotta be wax.
How about pussy at wax all the time?
You know what? I don't work in a fucking wax.
He said it.
See how she knew.
I buy pussy at
She knew.
Oh no, I've seen that in real live action. That's just definitely not my
wax is disgusting.
I love wax.
No.
The strippers in wax walk around like it's Grand Theft Auto.
They do. So $500, and I remember saying something about that to like other women, like this nigga really offered me $500. Like, bitch, what the fuck? So another nigga came in, maybe a few days later, a week later, offered me like $800, and I was like, no. But in my mind, I'm thinking like, man, you offered me $800, but this nigga offered me $500. Like, That just don't sound right to me.
In my head, that's 13.
That's where it's like a month later. Another nigga came in, offered me like maybe $1,200-$1,300, and I remember saying in the back like what the fuck, like what's going on here?
You said no again?
Yeah, I've never sold pussy.
I respect
never.
you.
First of all, but this right here is my reasoning. So boom. Maybe a month or so later, it's a fine ass older nigga. I'm walking into the club. He sees me outside before, shit really open. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, what's your name? I'm coming back and see you. So I'm like, okay. Yelling my name. This thing comes back. This man sat out $2,500 in hundreds on the table, like, just leave me. And it's so wow, this is actually on sale. But that's just like, that's a red ass flag. But in my mind, the number kept getting higher. 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 And for me, I would always feel like I sold myself short.
Yep. That's what I'm
gonna always feel like I sold myself short.
Like,
because I'm not coming in bitch, I got 10 bands for you. I'm saying.
That's a bad example.
But I'm saying,
that's
okay?
a terrible
I'm
example.
sorry.
But he might do that.
I'm saying in the sense of, no, allegedly, he be moving in them kind of ways.
No, I know for a fact.
Allegedly. But for somebody to come in here and offer me $10,000. Now what if Floyd Mayweather walk his ass up here?
He can't
man, shit
though.
him. Well, shit, it's $20,000 to come back to my
He gonna think you gave $400.
So
at the end of the day, I will always feel like I sold myself
That's
short.
real.
That's just why I could not ever do it. Because I'm gonna be going to the nigga that gave me $500. Like, excuse me, I need $2,000.
this is my thing.
2,000.
First of all, what you said, number one, is no like cap on the price of some shit that don't have like a value.
That's
like,
why
my
pussy
shit
is amazing.
Like I'm not about to sell you this bomb ass pussy. Like it's just not gonna happen. Like that's just not going on. Now, granted, if I'm dating somebody. First of all, I'm only gonna fuck you if I want to. I don't give a fuck if you got all this money and all this other shit. I don't give a fuck. There's so many niggas that I done dealt with and talked to that got all types of fucking money and I never fucked them. Like, nigga, I don't wanna fuck you. There's a whole nigga that gave me everything I even fucking wanted and I never fucked him. I had to stop fucking with him because I knew he was gonna get mad because I wasn't giving him no pussy. But I had to stop fucking with him because I didn't want to fuck you. I'm sorry, sir. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. It's over. If I don't want to fuck you, I'm not going to.
Period.
And I'm not about to sell you this fucking pussy, like.
Yes.
And now I'm really not, because now I know you really want it, and now and I know you really want it because you're trying to pay for it. Now you really can't get it.
See, and that's why I say I buy pussy because what somebody gonna do, but they'll talk about you bad when you're trying to buy it. That's why you just got.
Women absolutely talk bad about you.
They'll talk bad about you trying to buy it.
Women.
That's why you can't try to buy it.
Women definitely talk shit about their car. I saw. I'm not even gonna hide a name. I seen Ruby Rose talk about how OnlyFans followers. Like, bitch, like, oh my god, these niggas are so desperate. Like, bitch, these.
Right. I'll only buy pussy if you sell it to me.
No, she's on OnlyFans. But I'm saying people talking bad about their customers.
Oh.
Selling virtual pussy.
Yeah.
Eat pussy.
Listen.
Eat pussy.
I feel like sex work you definitely have to be cut out for that because men are weird.
Yeah,
like that feet pic shit, I tried it. That's also one of them things.
That's easy.
It's weird. I guess I have nice toes.
I
never thought about it like
I wouldn't
that.
buy no feet toes. Proof?
I didn't feel it. I bust these toes out, baby. Like it's no.
Put them on
Are you
table.
from me dead ass? Right?
Yeah, that's right now. Put them on table.
I didn't feel it.
Okay, how much?
No, I'm getting my toes done tomorrow. Literally, like what the fuck? But these toes, okay.
Some told me.
I didn't try
These toes are
yesterday.
hitting for something. They're not ugly. My feet are definitely not ugly.
This is a unique yam cam.
Okay. We got the same color on our toes.
Yeah.
Like I have cute toes.
Yeah, she got a pretty pinky toe.
I'm fucking pretty. Leave my fucking go away. Get off my feet. Anyway, but I've been so many fucking different places where men
Damn, I should have been quick.
you should have been. I've had so many men like I'll be wearing flip flops places. I'll be in the gas station like you got some nice toes.
No, because I say that. I say that in public.
Especially for like a fresh set, fresh niggas be like, I like your toes. I like your toes.
Yeah.
I like your toes.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that's the weirdest shit ever. But men will be like, can you put your toe like close to your mouth?
See, that's when it gets weird.
They all be like that. Like, no, bro.
If
no.
I was
step on some jelly.
Yeah, like can you step up? At the club, there was a man who wanted to put his hands on.
No.
If you've been to the plane, You know how the stage is. He
Yep.
wanted to put his
So that's where you work
hands
at. All right.
on the flank or
What'd I
on
say?
the
You had
stage.
told on yourself?
Hot and
It's
left.
okay. Like I said, you know. He would want you to stick your heel on his hand, on
Like
the
the
edge.
shoe heel.
Yes.
This
heel.
this
He
is a
wants you to
sick
put his-
Negro.
He's-
Put
be
your
incarcerated.
heel. There was a nigga
Lock
called
this
Hell's
nigga
Longest Night
up.
who wanted to rub your thigh, like literally just caress your thigh. Niggas are fucking weird.
Yeah, niggas are weird.
If you do any type of sex work or you dance or whatever, I'm pretty sure the women got story for days.
Yeah,
because
And we
men are
not,
crazy.
and we not
They're weird.
shaming people who selling their pussy. If you
No,
want to
no.
sell your pussy, sell your pussy. I'm
You
just not
heard
They
saying.
sell for $100 million. I don't know if somebody's gonna pay that, but I'm gonna tell you.
But do what you do. That's on you, boo.
I'm buying.
But
so
yeah,
I'm
What
buying
episode is
this.
this?
96.
Something.
96.
This
yeah.
episode 96 of the Big Homie's House.
And appreciate the homies for coming through. Big homie Kokebottle,
Period.
big homie Ant.
For sure.
We appreciate y'all. It was a good conversation for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, very good
But
conversation.
we got to get the fuck up
We
out
got
of
to
here.
get the fuck up out of here.
So we appreciate you guys, and we out.